I'm out in Nashville making a car key at Deja Vu Showgirls, and I can tell you, as the sun starts coming up, the showgirls don't look as good in the light. But she lost her key. She's kind of passed out in the car, trying to make it. But it's pretty interesting. That's all I can say. So I'm headed back to Franklin. There's a couple things that are unique about this call. A, I usually don't tell Jennifer, hey, I went to Deja Vu Showgirls at 5 in the morning. And two, when you get a call at 4:30 in the morning, you got to drive to Nashville, you charge a lot of money just because, you know, it's 5 in the morning, you got to drive to Sketchyville, Nashville. Got paid, going home. Hey, it's Dave for the Redneck Garage. Well, today is concrete day. I'm going to be pouring the concrete inside since we don't have any concrete on the pad yet. Weather, concrete guys, Keith, everything's going against me to get this stupid pad poured. However, I did get everything done on the inside, ready to pour the Sackcrete to fill in the spots where we put in the half bath. So we'll take a look at that here in just a minute. I got 800 pounds of concrete in the back of the truck. Here's the concrete mixer from Harbor Freight. If you remember from the last video, putting it together, hopefully it'll hold together long enough to do a couple bags of concrete. Took the Ranger that's got the topper on it, and that's 800 pounds of concrete. I'm excited. Not really. Here's where we cut it out, if you remember, and I put some rebar, some thin rebar in there, up and down the cracks. Got it ready to go. Cut out this wall here. That wall's gone, just so I can get to the back side of this. And we're going to pour some concrete and see what comes out. Now, I realize this may not be super smooth, and I'm planning on using some leveling concrete when we do tile. For flooring, it'll probably be okay, though. See if it turns on. Bonus! All right, I'm going to go get the back of this heavy, stinking concrete. Huh. For every 80 pounds of concrete, it says use 3 quarts of water. That's 3 quarts. We'll turn it on and mix it up. It looks pretty mixed up. All right, I'm going to put some in a bucket and we're going to dump it out. All right, so that's the first 80-pound bag of concrete. I'll go ahead and mix up the second and keep working on this. It's coming along pretty good. Worked it up to here. Got some more mixing up. I'm on bag number 4. This is going to be under like hardwood, so I probably won't even have to use leveling compound on it. But if I was putting tile over it, I would probably put it down and then I would pour leveling concrete over it just to make sure that it's completely level and fill in any low spots. But for what we're doing, man, that looks great. Alright, so I'm really happy with that. Let this crap dry. Should be good to go. Might put some leveling concrete. There's some spots over here that aren't real straight anyway. Leveling concrete just lays out on top of it and just floats out. And that'll be great, but we got no more hole in our dining room. My assistant is cleaning up the mixer. And it, you know what? It worked really well. I was surprised. Alright. Concrete mixer's washed out, tools are cleaned up. That's awesome. It's amazing how he shows up right at the very end. When I finish the last little stroke, Randy shows up.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah. See all those concrete bags that are not in the back of the truck? Randy was not here to help carry them, move them, cut them open, but he is here.
Yeah.
Look at him. What'd you do today?
Cleared the stage for you.
I'm gonna have to edit this. You're not talking fast enough.
Oh.
Clear the stage.
Cleared the stage for you. Then I went over to another church, the Rejuvenation, Crossroads of the Nation, and painted some windows.
Here's AJ. I wish you'd clean up your house. It looks sketchy as heck.
I love how I totally look like I'm working
Huh?
here, but I'm just bringing.
Look at him.
I'm bringing stuff back.
Yeah, well,
Shelby. Lena.
she's the sweet one.
Yeah.
All right, let's get caught up. Man, I tell you, I couldn't be happier with the way it looks. And like I said, I'll probably put some leveling concrete over it, depending on where the low spots are. I know I got a high spot right there in between the kitchen and the den. I don't know why. I guess that's just how they originally poured it. So yeah, there'll be some leveling concrete, especially where tiles going in. But that's awesome. All right, so that was a long process of getting this in. No tips and tricks except for the cement mixer made it 100,000 times better. 80-pound bags are heavy, especially for an old man like me, but I got them in the mixer and got some water in it. Got them in, feathered it out on all the edges, and it should be just rocking and rolling as far as being able to put flooring over it or leveling concrete, whatever we need to do on that. So I am just super tickled with getting this done so I don't walk through in the middle of the night half asleep and get my foot jammed off down in that trench that I had. Believe it or not, I did that. So anyway, that's going to be the concrete, filling it in. No big magic to it. I put a little bit of visqueen down and a little bit of rebar just to keep it from settling, but I don't think I even really needed that. I think it would have been fine. I'm going to have me a blue moon and enjoy the rest of the evening. I'm David from the Redneck Garage. Keith! Turn the wrenches.